Right, guys. Yeah, this is Luke here. Obviously, my old channel, or this channel, is called Tube-tastic Facts. But yeah, I'm basically I'm changing the tack a little bit on the channel. You've all known me before for doing sort of facts and stuff. I am going to be sharing. I'm not saying that I'm never going to post a facts video ever again because I might do, but slight sort of change on my tack now. Basically, I go out. I live in Cornwall, and I go out sort of various locations, and I prospect for gold, and I do find it, quite a fair bit, given the circumstances. Yeah, I'm a local Cornish gold prospector slash panner, whatever you want to call it, gold miner. Um, you know, Anybody that goes out on a river and finds it, even if they don't find it, you're still a gold miner. You're still a gold prospector. I haven't always been finding it. There has been a lot of learning involved, and yeah, it's just one of those things, really. Also, this channel, I'm going to be using it as a bit of a platform for my daughter, Nevi, to basically put some of her videos up. I'm going to be sharing some of her content, and as a dad, I'm really proud of her because she is an amazing singer. She's not just an amazing singer, but she's also like an amazing performer. Um, she really, 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 I can't stress this enough, has got like star potential. She's really got star potential. She's only young, um, but obviously she's into sort of making videos and stuff, which is obviously it's amazing for her to do for her confidence. But yeah, you just know with something. Maybe it's like as a parent, maybe you just kind of know these sort of things when your child has something about them. So, for example, my youngest son, basically, he he is an amazing artist. Like, he basically draws pictures that I've never seen any other 5-year-old draw. Um, I can't I can't stress how talented he is. Even at church the other week, there was a drawing competition where they coloured in this thing, and my oldest son, who's nearly 9, his colouring is amazing. Don't get me wrong; it is really amazing, and he has other skills in sort of other things where, like, like his maths, for example. My oldest son is a maths genius. He literally is getting like full marks on his maths papers at school, um, and he's been, I think, at the age of like, well, basically, my oldest son is, because I do have to mention him. He's It's hard to explain, but he's one of the youngest in at one point he was the youngest in his school, definitely the youngest in his year, and he's got the odds stacked against him in terms of like older kids in his year. But he yeah, man, he's full marking maths things. And anyway, my youngest son did some colouring in. My oldest son coloured it in really well. Not between the lines, came out a little bit. But my youngest son, on the other hand, absolutely no colouring outside of the lines. He's got like the skill of like he's a future artist in the making, or a tattoo artist or something, because his attention to detail is absolutely insane. I honestly would go so far as, if he had the skills or the knowledge to be able to tattoo at the age of 10, I'd let him tattoo me without a shadow of a doubt, because he's insane. He's insane, and I would trust him. But anyway, going back to my daughter, yes. So my daughter, she is a future star in the making, and I'm telling you now that, like, Ariana Grande, um, Mabel, these female artists, watch out, because in the future you're going to be hearing about Nevea. you are going to be hearing about her. She is going to be famous. Absolutely, not a shadow of a doubt about that. She believes it, but more to the point, as her father, I believe it. Um, she just has star potential, star quality, and she is a little actress, and she loves what she does. She's very passionate about it. I'm going to share a couple of her videos, but I have no doubt she's going to be a performer one way or another, whatever it is she wants to do. I believe she hasn't got like a benchmark or a limit that she can't hit. If she puts her head down, and like I've said to her, like practice makes perfect. Um, she's gonna be a superstar one day. I have no doubt about that. But anyway, so if you go on to my playlists, look at my playlists. I'm gonna set up one for Nevis World. It's a brand new channel that Nevi has set up, so it's called Nevis World. I'm going to be sharing lots of her videos. Um, I'll be uploading them to the playlist. You can always like see the latest ones. It's more just at this point like a confidence thing for her, but I have no doubt that in the future you're gonna see something pretty special, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I've said to her that no matter what your path is, you may go or you may come away from it, like with anything. And the same with my gold. I wasn't always I wasn't always going out and finding gold. There were lots of times when I went out and I didn't find anything, and looking in the wrong spots and stuff like that, and it took me a long time to get to where I've got to now. But I'm grateful for everything. Everything. Just for anybody watching this, that is in some way interested in the subject of gold hunting or gold panning, or whatever you want to call it, gold mining. Um, yes, there is gold in Cornwall. Yes, there is gold in Cornwall. I just want to get that out there. For anybody, it seems like there's a lot of people that kind of doubt that there is gold in Cornwall. There is definitely gold in Cornwall. I find it all the time. Um, and also, it doesn't matter even if your river is in, let's just say if you were based more inland. um, there's no reason. I personally believe there's gold in absolutely every single river in the UK. It's just in very small amounts. All I will say is just do your research, get down to your local river, and just panning start panning. um, my big tip for you guys would be to cover the whole width of the river. um, so if you're walking up and down a river, basically focus on one side, focus on the other side, focus in the middle, and walk up and down. Do a few test pans. If you get yourself just a little cheap plastic £10 gold pan and a shovel, would be more than sufficient to actually get in this. You don't need to go out spending loads of money. A bit like what I've done. I actually went out and I did it the wrong way round. I spent all the money when I wasn't finding it, but I'm here now. I am finding it, and I've got all the gear. Um, but the principle behind it is you don't need a lot of gear. You can just go down with some wellies, a shovel, a bucket, or a gold pan, and just basically just shovel some dirt in there, and pan it off. It's quite simple. You could even, if you haven't got a gold pan or you can't afford one, then a simple bucket, you could even probably pan with that. It's a similar principle. Just agitate the material, so like give it a little shake, because the gold is heavy, and what it will do, it will sink to the bottom, and just in a bucket, even just literally gradually just push the bucket in some still water, and allow the top dirt to flow off the out the bucket, sorry, into the water, so the top gravel. But the gold, if you've got gold in a bucket or a pan, it's going to be very hard to lose it. I haven't actually tried a video maybe of panning with a bucket, but just to kind of show you guys that it's possible, I could maybe look at doing a video where I could actually pan using just a standard 5 litre, 10 litre bucket. It's quite easy. You could use pretty much anything. You could even cut, if, well, just thinking, you could even cut a bucket, the bottom off a bucket, and use that, and that could be a makeshift sort of gold pan. It's not hard. But yeah, so this channel is going to be dedicated now to my daughter, Nevis World, and also to my gold panning. I can't change the name of the channel yet because obviously I've got like a 90-day limit, and I can't actually change the name of my channel. But it will eventually be changed to something else. And up until then, I'm going to be doing videos of me being out by the river, a bit about my life, just and obviously my daughter. And I want to also mention while I'm in this video, my oldest daughter as well, Faith. I don't believe she has YouTube or anything like that. She's not really into that, but she does sort of like TikTok videos and stuff. And I just want to throw it out there actually that I'm very proud of her too, and she's a very, very, very good dancer, very good at gymnastics, and yeah, she can sing as well. She's also very talented. So yeah, I'm quite blessed really. All my children are very, very, very talented, and I'm a proud dad, and I love each and every single one of them. Even though obviously life can get a little bit hard and stuff, but yeah, I just want to throw it out there. I love all my children, and Nevi, I'm very proud of you as well. So please keep doing what you're doing, and also make sure you please subscribe and like Nevi's videos if you're watching this. Stay tuned for more of me. I'm going to be sharing all sorts of videos about sort of gold mining, gold prospecting in Cornwall, and yeah, you're gonna see some stuff. I'm more than happy to sort of answer questions and stuff like that. If anybody needs some sort of knowledge or something like that on how to get started, or kind of where to look or anything like that, I'm an open book. I'm not gonna sort of deny you guys that. But gold panning for me is just it's an amazing hobby. Gets me out in the fresh air. I love seeing like the birds, hearing the like the wind and the river and the noise and everything. It's perfect for me. It really is. It's definitely good for your mental health. I'm not going to lie about that. It's good for your mental health, particularly now with this whole COVID stuff. It's absolute garbage, and I say, get out down your local river and just grab yourself some wellies, take your kids, get out there and try and find some gold, because there's plenty of it here. There's more than enough to go around for absolutely everybody. I'm telling you now. It's not that trivial, guys. It's not that trivial. If you think that you need to dig a 3-4 foot hole in every single river you go in to find gold, you'd be very mistaken. It is in a lot of cases you'll find it on the surface. It's right on the surface, literally, guys. It's so small that you can't see it, but it is on the surface, and it literally just needs to be plucked off straight off the top. And that's why I'm saying to you, checking the full width of a river and just walking up and down. Get yourself a little bucket or a gold pan, and just go and have a look. Go and have a look, and just make a day of it. Make yourself a packed lunch and everything, which is what I do, as you can see in some of my other videos where I'm eating. I love being by the river, and it absolutely, for me, nothing beats it at all. So yeah, go and do that, guys, and check out Nevis World, and also like and subscribe to this if you just so happen to stumble across this. Peace out.